episode, Martell host has came out of hiding. Many of you were saying, some of us were saying that maybe he was admitted in no institution, but he denies all those allegations. Okay, so the fact is that they did not have court that day. So anyway, but we do know one thing. We do know he was ordered evaluation, right? A psych evaluation. We know that. Whether he has taken it or not, that's something that we'll never know. Because as y'all can see, I told y'all that bruh was okay. But he stands there smiling and he said that, he wished that the vloggers would stop because it's affecting him. Now, I would just like to say this, Martell. Before you was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you were messing up. It was not the vloggers. Do you remember when you had that counseling with Dr. Francis? And Dr. Francis asked you, why did you go outside your marriage? Why were you spending money outside, taking money outside of your marriage or home? Your finances now. Your children taking food out your children's mouth to go somewhere else and party with another female because you said it made you feel like a big man. It made you feel important. Now, where is that money? You sure can use that money right now. I've often wondered, do Martell ever sit down and think about all that money that he was taking out of the marriage of finances where his wife was working so hard trying to bring on generational wealth? Oh, yeah. So you say that the millimeters and the content creators are blocking things for you. That's your character, Martell. You did, and then you got your side chick in the background, always in the background, in the background. Yes, what's she doing in the background? Thinking of ways to taunt your wife. Then, what's she doing in the background now? Thinking of ways to taunt your wife and your children. And then he said that Destiny cried. Oh, Destiny cried for this man, y'all. That relationship right there, it's weird. That's all I got to say about that. So, and then he finally said he was at Mariah's game. It's not in order, y'all. He was at Mariah's game, right? Tank went to the baseball game with Melody, and he had Mariah. But anyway, it was a family time. And then now, you still got bedbug. Now she ain't gone nowhere. He's still doing the same thing. He ain't got it in his head to try to turn his image around. I guess that's why they had him to wear white on those reunion photos. So he tried to change his image. He looked pure, angelic looking, But anyway, uh, he need to change his image, but he don't, cause he still got bed bugs hanging on out there. She mad, yes, it's not in no order. But anyway, she just said you need to be a dad at all times, not just an internet dad. But I think she said parent. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, Martell, you yourself told the counselor that that's what you were doing. Thousands of dollars out to women, just burning on women because it made you felt like you was a big man. Now, that's one part of the reason you having financial problems. Did that ever occur to you, Martell? Anyway, y'all, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So as y'all can see, Mariah is all grown up. She has a little trophy in her hand. She has a trophy in her hand. And this was at that tennis tournament in Hoover, Alabama. A proud grandma, Vanessa Roger is. Okay, over here, let's see what the fans are saying. This is Grandma Mariah at official M&M Kids tennis tournament in Hoover, Alabama. Hashtag family time. Hashtag support. That's right, Grandma. Tennis Melody Legacy. Hashtag Nubian TV. Hashtag Tilted Crown Production. Just one thing about Miss Man, she gonna promote her daughter's achievement. Ebony say, yeah, baby girl. Mellometers. Congratulations, Mariah. Yes, look at that. Looking like Melody. Congratulations, Mariah. You are a superstar. That's what Star said about you, girl. You are a superstar. And then Gim Blesser said, we are so proud of our internet tennis star niece. That's right. Congratulations, Mariah. Black woman in the building. Yay, Mariah. Yay. Congratulations. And Shaw's reality said, oh my God. Oh my God. These kids are growing overnight. She's so pretty. Yes. And I can see Melody all in her too. Anyway, you guys. So it liked by 5,008 people, and Miss Van doing what she do best on her grandma duties. Now this can go with y'all know that he said that he was at the tournament with Mariah. So that we can only go by what Martell said, you guys, but indeed, that's still her dad. That's your daddy. Anyway, congratulations. Congratulations, Mariah. Oh, there, look at Tank now. Remember, he said that Tank was at the baseball practice with Melody. But anyway, go, Tank, go. Let's get it. Okay. VRT, Vanessa Roger, Tracy 2019. About my week, Tank at official M&M Kids has started baseball practice for the new seasons. Hashtag baseball, hashtag grandson, hashtag M&M Kids officially, y'all. Proud grandma, hashtag Melody, hashtag New Year TV, and Love and Marriage Huntsville. 100 Natural said, go ahead on, Tank. Get it, Tank, get it. 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 Anyway, TikTok with your girl said, baseball is such a great sport. Helps with other sports as well. Go, Tank. Millimeter says, okay, Tank. Ebony the best. He's so tall. Look at him, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Look at old Tank. Tank is so handsome. There is nothing like the love of grandkids. Keep up the great work, Miss Van Destiny. And I sure know that. That's right. It's nothing like the love of grandkids. If I'm going to tell y'all, when it comes to these grandkids, if you don't think nobody else don't love you, you definitely know the grandkids don't love you. But anyway, it says, 1 of 3. 1 of 3, 10. Thanks for letting us see your beautiful grandbabies. Tank is getting tall. Yes, Tank has gotten so tall. Yes, let's go, Tank. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So this is coming from All About the Tea. All About the Tea. Love and Marriage Huntsville fans accuse Stormy mother of being the new Miss Wonder by Abigail Lantanu. So, right now, it's circulating around that Miss Betty It's accusing, allegedly, accusing her daughter's fashion of being edited. But, there's no, so seems like they said that Mel was responsible, y'all. Love and Mary Huntsville, right? They're comparing Miss Betty to Wanda. Fans are accusing Stormy Steele mother Betty of trying to step into Wanda's place role of antagonizing Melody. Uh, Here's Stormy. During the Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6, Stormy Steele expressed her disappointment with her friendship with Melody. Now, have you to know now, she came on just like Destiny. Y'all remember Destiny came on, and she demanded Melody's time. She demanded her time. She like, it was the same thing that Destiny required of her, was her time. And that's the reason for them getting angry. And I think Stormy thought that she was special because she felt like, Melody said, well, just DM me. Well, you had been DMing her, Stormy. But now you feel since you're on this show, you don't have to DM her no more. Because you said that, friends would not ask another friend to DM them. So, it was like it was. Take it or leave it. All right. This situation took a familiar turn when Stormy mom, Miss Betty, started dissing Melody on the show as well on social media. This caused some fans to feel that Stormy's storylines was just a repeat of Melody's past dealing with Miss Wanda. As fans know, Wanda had previously involved herself in Melody and Letitia Scott's feud, and fans were not okay with Miss Betty following the same playbook. And Melody told her, I am not going to get involved with another situation like this where a mother and daughter team is teaming up on me. Regarding Miss Betty's criticism, Melody stated she respected her as Stormy's mom, but did not understand why she would get involved in those issues. Melody acknowledged that her friendship has taken a hit, but she was open to discussing and resolving their issue. She also expressed her desire to work on her communication skills and be a better friend to Stormy. And she tried, y'all. She tried to be a better friend to Stormy, but this mom keep coming between their relationship, you guys. She's forever on the internet accusing Melody having negative behavior towards Stormy. She's always comparing her daughter, these two young ladies, against each other. All about the tea. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Miss Betty. Hey, Miss Betty. So now we know about this long-standing feud that Miss Betty had with Melody. Okay, so I'm wondering, way before she even got on Love and Marriage Huntsville, there has been written documents showing that this girl's mother has had a disdain for Melody. So now they're saying that somehow, this dress that this girl have on, Stormy has on, has been sabotaged. So let's just see how. Well, Melody dress looks black and acrylic. I don't know what material it is, but that's what it appears to look like. And so now you get into this photo, as you can see at first, Stormy has this black one and white. And by the way, she looked nice in it. And then there were the second photo, they said that looks like it's been edited because it's similar to what Mel had on. It's acrylic too. And it's silver instead of black. So they said that it looks like it's been edited. Let's see what are they saying. Looks like somebody trying to unfold drama. Tanika Burton said, did they change the color of the top of the dress? I'm not gonna lie, it's suspect. Okay, that top looks silver over there. Mimi said, at Tanika Bird, I just noticed that. Photographer, did the photographer did that? Secret say, at Canvas Girl Beauty, I love the stormy face on the right. Now that's my girl. That's what I seen when I started buying your product. When my face looks like that, it means no BS. I knew she was my girl though, all through all her stuff. Before HLM, I don't care how they portray my girl. Her face tells you who her character is, you guys. But they look mad to me. So this Miss Secret, she liked the way the face look, but they look mad. Okay, and Brill said, as a photographer, is this your professional opinion? As a photographer, I don't like that they change your dress like that. If you don't know how to shoot reflected material, just say that. So this photographer is saying that whoever it is, they messed up this girl's outfit. But anyway, how do Mel become responsible for something that the photographer did? I don't get it. Blame Mel for everything. But anyway, Miss Betty was all into the chat, you guys, just commenting, throwing hints that it was from Melody Camp that made this dress to look silver, or they're sabotaging her daughter's look. Well, some fans say that she looks gorgeous. So what are you complaining about, Miss Betty, if some fans saying that she look nice? But I just think Miss Betty just gotta have somebody to blame. Miss Betty just got to keep drama going on. Don't even care how you mess up your daughter's brand all the time. And then your daughter over there agreeing with you that perhaps somebody did sabotage your pictures. This picture. Anyway, you guys, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It's strange how the evilness from these people right here never stop. Love and Mary Huntsville cast members, evil, except for Mary. So let's look at how our ancestors described the eclipse. Do you believe your eyes are nature? Nature says that the sun gives off light during the day. The moon gives off light during the night. But you let the clear people tell you that sun get that moon, when it crosses the sun, all of a sudden it get black. But let's see what our ancestors say that's defined by the doggone tribe. The doggone tribe are the same tribe that was talked about and told the world about Cyrus A and Cyrus B, right? Those two planets up there. And when the satellite came into existence, there they were. So let's just look at what our ancestors say. Eclipse, as defined by the doggone tribe, is where this man gets this info from. According to the doggone tribe, an eclipse occurs when the black planet shifts or travel across the sun, blocking it, and the earth becomes dark because the planet is black. It says it has life with black people on it. They believe that it has life on it. Western world deceiving you about the eclipse. So during an eclipse, the sun goes completely black. And even though the sunlight is blocked out and the sky goes black, one cannot detect the moon at all. It is just black. No moon. Of course, we should be able to see the features on the moon as it is being bathed in brilliant earth shine. It never stops shining, you guys. The sun should disappear. Now, when the sun disappears, we should see the stars in place, right? Or the sun. We still should see the moon illuminating by the earth's shine, but we don't see it. Why? So what does this mean? It means it is not the moon causing the solar eclipse. We know from the Vedas that what causes solar eclipse is a dark planet currently unknown in the Western world, which hides in the shadow of the moon. Rahu, of course y'all don't know, they call Ra the sun also, is relatively close to us around light at all. So, and I think they named the planet Rahu, y'all, but I do know they call the sun Ra. So even though there is plenty of earth shine falling on Rahu, because it is a black planet, none of that light will be reflected. So we will see the sun simply blacked out in the sky on a full eclipse, which is what we do see, you guys. So this is absolutely proof that the assumption of the Western astronomer that solar eclipses are caused by the moon coming between the earth and the sun is wrong. Because the moon still gives off earth shine, you guys. Bright earth shine. Nature tells us, just like y'all still talking about the New Year's. The New Year's is in the spring. It's now. Not when everything is dead in January, like the clear people tell you. So just think about the earth shine that the moon. Nature tells you that the moon gives light at night. Believe your eyes